You're a piece of shit. You know that? You're a piece of shit.
How?
You get your personal one and then you fucking scavenge off of us because you're a little piece of shit.
Listen.
Take you already have yours. Yeah, I forgot we could do this because their shit's on the stand now.
Yeah. Listen. Y'all need to stop hating.
How's I hating?
Because I got it. Y'all need to stop hating on a nigga. You know what I mean?
Because I got sick. Y'all stop hating.
Y'all need to stop hating on a nigga. Listen. So, it's like, I got the money, right? I got $1 million. You're like, fuck you. I'm like, why? Because you got $1 million. I'm like, Maya, I got it.
No, fam. It's like
bro.
It's like you get $1 million and the family gets $1 million. And then you're like, hey, family, I'm gonna take a little bit of your $1 million. Like, nigga, you already have $1 million. Actually, I take that back. I don't know how big yours was, but I'm gonna scale it down, right? Let's say you got 200,000, maybe 500,000.
No, 200,000.
And we got $1 million.
And you guys got $1 million, and I'm like, hey,
let me get some of that. Like,
toss me over.
Nah, nigga,
toss me over 50,000.
Because we have to split that 4
toss
ways.
Me over 50,000 though.
But why though?
Like,
no,
4,000.
We're four people. We have me, Javon, Kenna, and Mom. We have to split 50 or $1 million of that. That's 200,000 each.
Yeah, so just throw me 50,000.
That's not 200,000 each. I'm fucking retarded.
No, that's not even close. You guys have a lot more than I do. So just throw me.
It's like 300. It's like 350,000.
Just throw me
each. You can't split 10 into 4.
Just how about you just throw me a little?
No. We're getting less than you.
All I want is a little.
We're getting less than you.
All I want is a nugget, my guy.
We're getting less than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Jeremiah, I have 200,000. You guys get 300,000.
We like 350,000. Yeah, a little bit more.
Exactly. So
fuck you. No, because you get your own money.
Toss me over a little bit.
No, fuck you.
No, because you got your own money too. I'm just saying, toss me over a little bit.
That might have been the wrong analogy.
No, it's the wrong analogy.
Oh, it's not the wrong analogy. I think the scaling.
All I'm saying is we gotta spread the wealth. You know.
We do. Then let me get some of your banana pudding. Then your personal one.
I ate it.
Well, ours is gone too. We ate it. We're eating it right now.
This is some downstairs.
We're in the process. Welcome, guys, to the episode. To JK Podcast episode. I'm gonna say 5 because even though we missed 4.
I'm sorry. That just reminded me of the very first episode where you just spoiled the ending of.
Spoiled the ending of everything.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, Erebus ends in like 5 days. Fuck you guys all. I'm killing myself tomorrow.
But anyway, we have JK Podcast episode 5. Last week's episode was we recorded it and got corrupted, so we just said F it and did a live stream. It's called the JK live stream. It's like 5 hours long, so if you literally have nothing else to do in the world and you feel like watching a video of us, we have our sister Kenna and Javon. And we all play Faking It.
It's actually
like the middle of the video.
It was actually super interesting and super fun because towards the end, me and Javon play Madden.
That little Madden tournament.
And
Madden game.
And I won.
High stakes too. He bet his PlayStation VR.
That shit was crazy.
That's hilarious. Hopefully, I'm gonna say right here because I did this last episode. And it got corrupted, so I'm gonna test it out now, guys. The eye icon right here. If Jeremiah's smart in editing and he puts this up right here, right above Jalen's head, that's where the video. Bro, JK live stream is gonna be up. Another thing is Versus Series episode 5 is up. We play Mario Kart.
Oh my
god! Intense ass game, really good game. Mario Kart classic game. It's for the Nintendo Switch, but it's a classic game. Go check that out as well.
Nintendo decided to claim that shit, so fuck Nintendo.
They did it. Wait, no, Mario Kart. Oh, wait, no. This one's ARMS. Is this one ARMS? This one is ARMS. ARMS is up.
ARMS is up?
Yeah, ARMS is up.
ARMS is up?
ARMS is up. ARMS is one I posted up. My bad. Episode 4 is up, which was not last week, but the week before.
That is Mario Kart.
That's Mario Kart. This one that just uploaded a couple days ago is
ARMS.
ARMS.
Fucking
that one is good. That one's good.
Icon
right here. Mario Kart would be in the link in the description. You guys want to check that out. What else do we have? We have Erebus League Week 5 is also up. If you guys want to go check that out. You edited that, right?
Yeah, put memes in that bitch.
I saw it.
Twinkle
Toes. I saw the Twinkle Toes. I think I saw the Simpson train one. I can't move. I can move. I can more. That shit was hilarious. Also, icon right here. If you guys want to click on that, I'm gonna keep doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Just across his face. I'm gonna lick it one time. Just watch.
But, you know, so we got all that. Links are down below for all the websites we use and stuff like that. If you guys want to go check that out, link in the descriptions and all that good stuff. But without further ado, we have the JK Podcast. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
Topic 1.
Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys did have a great Thanksgiving because we obviously did. Now, I don't know what this topic's about. It's just totally Jeremiah's topic.
It's just Thanksgiving. It's just
Thanksgiving
as a whole.
in general?
Yeah, it's a broad-ass topic. We're gonna pack this bad boy. Like a Christmas package.
Okay, so I guess the first way we could talk about Thanksgiving is talking about how it pertains to us. Right? So how does Thanksgiving pertain to us? In my opinion, there's a bunch of drunk niggas around dancing, and it's fucking annoying.
Damn, salty.
Bruh, it's so annoying.
Got a little salty.
No, okay. Let's unpack this.
Got a little salty.
Because in all honesty, this is... Alright.
No. Pack this, you know what I'm saying? Rip it off. We're going to pop the top.
And then Jeremiah's going to have a box open up that says Thanksgiving. Most likely not. He's lazy. Anyway, so... Food. Let's talk about food first.
Yeah.
Okay? Before we talk about the drunk shit, before we talk about the dance and shit, let's talk about food.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
So, we have enough food to feed like a small army. Each one plate, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why niggas decide it's the greatest idea to come to Thanksgiving, just get to-go plates, 5 to-go plates per person, and then fucking bounce. They don't talk. They don't do nothing. So there were niggas at Thanksgiving. Mom, Craig didn't eat.
Yep.
They only got desserts.
Yep.
My guy, no bueno. We need to dead that shit instantly at the door.
Shit on sight.
If you ain't bringing in anything and you coming in and taking to-go plates, you're a fucking asshole. I'm talking to you. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Leave. I don't need you. I'm not thankful for your bitch ass.
Let me ask you a question, though. Well, what if they're here, they have to come, they just want the food, but then they have to go to someone else's Thanksgiving, and they'll be back later?
See, that's fine. That's fine. But you don't need to take 5 to-go plates for everyone at the other Thanksgiving.
Maybe not.
You just take the to-go plate for your ass and leave. Because that's, you know what I mean? You came.
Yeah.
Not those other niggas.
Yeah.
Those other niggas have food.
That makes sense.
You just want our food because it tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's not on me. That's
we
on
got
you.
some bomb-ass cooks.
We got some bomb-ass niggas.
I won't tell you. What was I gonna... I don't know. I don't know. Right, I don't like that either. That's really effed up. That's retarded.
That's some ignorant bullshit, bro.
Shit.
That's some ignorant bullshit. There were niggas at Thanksgiving who ain't even eat, bro. What?
I don't know. That's a real scummy thing to do. If you don't come back. First of all, if you come and just get food and leave, you're a piece of shit. You don't care about the people there. You just care about the food.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna stop by and say what's up and then leave. Like, where are you going? You know,
where are you
it's
going?
Thanksgiving. You don't have work. At least most people don't have work.
You probably want to
I'm thinking they just went to someone else.
Or go.
If you went home on Thanksgiving, you have no family.
No, they had family and they stole the food and left.
But like,
it's bullshit, bro.
Thanksgiving isn't about really. It's more about the family get together than the food itself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's
it's 100% bullshit.
That's we're being used for food.
Yeah, and I knew you would be upset about that because you like to think of the inner family. So like, you know how the way it works. Like, there's the outside family, then it keeps getting smaller until you get like.
Until you get to the household family,
you get to the household family. You feel our household family is strong.
We're gods.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
And everyone else isn't. And this is why I wanted to talk about this. Because one year in Thanksgiving, everybody was drunk. Yeah. Except for our mom and us. And we had to take care of everybody. Legit, like, we all split up. Like, you know, like the Justice League, how they fucking split
pretty much.
We were the fucking Justice League.
That's hilarious.
And we saved everybody from, like, driving drunk and shit like that.
I think Heather wasn't drunk, though.
Heather wasn't drunk.
She's cool.
But she's able to drive home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was it. But us, we had to drive everybody else home.
I remember that. That was like 3 years ago,
You were so mad.
I was pissed because
livid.
it was like, y'all niggas are grown ass people and you guys can't like control yourself. Like, you guys shouldn't be drinking this much.
Yeah.
Rock was drunk. Rock was hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against drunk people. Because Rock is the funniest when he's drunk. Yeah. He knocked the biscuit out of Deja's hand, and he was like this, and Deja had the biscuit, and he said, that shit was hilarious. I was dying. Me and Deja were cracking the phone. Oh yeah, Deja wasn't drunk either. But DJs was cracking.
But she wasn't old enough.
Huh?
She wasn't old enough.
Hey man, niggas die every day. But no, it's just like it comes to a point where you gotta be responsible. I don't care if you get like drunk and I don't care if you get like stupid wasted, but you have to at least you have to take it. You have to be able to handle it and not act dumb. If you're having a mental breakdown because you're drunk, you probably shouldn't have been drinking that much.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas want to have mental breakdowns. Niggas trying to fight.
Not a cliff, but when you're on like a what is that thing? By the
bridge?
pit, that little what would you call that?
Oh, like a.
It's not
a ledge.
A ledge. Yeah. If you don't walk on a ledge and like stumbling with high heels, so a nigga has to come and like rescue you like fucking Superman. No, we ain't out here to save these hoes. But
never save these hoes, bro.
I don't know. That was a terrible experience.
It was, and you were like, I'm never coming here again.
Oh fuck this!
And
no, this is unacceptable.
You came next year.
This is. I didn't come next year. It was a lot better next year, but
was that the year I left and didn't go to Christmas?
I have no clue.
It could have. It was last year. I know for sure.
It just wasn't okay. It was a bad influence. It was a bad influence on everyone.
So we have that, right? So we have the food issue, we have the drinking issue.
Yep.
And now we have recently we've had like a fucking dance floor.
Oh, you're salty at that. That's hilarious.
No, listen. Dance floors are okay. Mm-hmm. No problem with dance floors.
Yeah.
But when you play Beyonce's Halo 16
repeat,
times
baby.
in a row,
hit that shit on repeat.
16 times in a row, you might need to cut it.
You got the Halo.
That song is like Beyonce like fucking beat my ass.
Yeah.
In the I can't stop thinking about the Halo song.
It's a good song.
Good song. Good song.
Good song.
18 times in a row, nah.
I don't know.
I'll pass.
I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it. I liked it. It was fine. Actually, I didn't care for it. I should say. It was a little bit cheesy at times, but my problem is with it. Eventually, you gotta come to a point where you gotta just say, okay, we gotta innovate. We gotta mix it up. You know, it's too simple.
Play some rock. Play some.
Not necessarily play rock, but just like mix it up. Have like a rap contest. That would be dope as fuck. Or just have like a dance off.
But a rap contest, Jeremiah, not a lot of people are talented.
I was just using an example, but like something other than a carrot. Like I want to innovate. I don't like doing the same shit every year because then it's like, okay, I know what I want to innovate. I need to change. I need to further my experience other than just do karaoke every single time. I need to be able to go there and be like, all right, what are we doing this year? Like, have a mystery.
I think we need to do. I think what would be cool is a tournament.
Yeah,
of some sort, like a Thanksgiving tournament. That would be dope.
Yeah,
like a Madden tournament or some shit like that.
I like having it at our Grammys house too because it was a lot smaller. I feel like everyone was kind of like forced to be
together. Yeah,
together. It felt more full, but at Goldie's it's so wide and open that it's like, well,
no, look, some people are here, some people are there.
Yeah, our film is kind of like the outcast, which is hilarious.
Well, because I hate everybody.
That's hilarious, really?
Yeah, bro. I hate everybody. Like, when Rebecca came through, I was like, bitch, please get the fuck out of here.
She was awkward. She was just awkward.
Yeah, I didn't like this shit.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yep. I was like, okay, that's cool.
I don't drink, but I'm drunk as fuck. Yep.
No, like, I have an issue, and this is my fault. This is not no one else's. I have an issue where I just don't care what people say. As in, like, I don't care unless I'm like really interested in you. Like I don't care about your life. It's a shitty thing, but I just don't like. It's just not how is what you're telling me to further me in my life unless you are someone that like.
Yeah, you're all about.
Like,
so if you don't know Jeremiah, he's all about furthering himself.
Yeah,
and he will further everyone else with him. But if you're not willing to go with him, he will just focus on furthering himself. So
yeah, I don't bother you. You don't bother me. That's fine.
So it's like okay, Jalen, what are we doing? What are we doing today? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing something with my girlfriend. He's like, okay.
And then I kill her, and then now me and him can do what we need to do.
And so like, you know what I mean? Like we're just like, he's always that person who's like, okay, I need to do this. I need to. He wants to always stay busy, which is a terrible trait. Good trait at the same time.
Yeah. It's as you would call it, it's a double-edged sword. I like to say double-bladed sword, but fuck it. Same thing.
So we've had the dance floor.
Yeah.
We have the food. You have the drinking.
Yep.
Now, last but not least, comes the niggas who hate each other but show up anyway.
Yes.
Right? Like, you know. Okay, so, and it's just awkward. We all know those
obvious.
people.
It's
Rebecca
obvious.
hates Grammy and Grampy, but they're in the same place. Why? And then you mix alcohol with it. It's just like, okay.
True feelings come out.
True feelings come out when you have a Henny.
I don't like you. I don't like you either.
I don't like you. It's like, nigga, obviously, we know.
Nigga, if you don't stop.
And then it was like, Rebecca, like, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, why Rebecca?
Why? Well, her kids was there.
Nigga, it's just like, oh, why are you showing up? If you know you have beef, don't show up to a place where the nigga is.
Don't show up when they have beef.
You know what I mean?
It's
like
Thanksgiving, meat's gonna be there.
I'm just saying, bro. Beef is not there.
We didn't have beef, did we?
Nope.
Why? Yeah, why you have pork? Like, why is pork a thing?
It's just ham.
Have just ham beef.
Just ham beef.
I don't know. Thanksgiving, it was alright. It wasn't that bad. It was.
I feel like us bringing the
PlayStation was a lot. I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to
play.
I want to play faking it, but it's just niggas did not know how to play that game.
Yeah, I think that's what killed it. Niggas didn't know how to play that game beforehand, and the dance floor Halo 18
just didn't help
at all.
Didn't help either. Madden was fun though when we played Madden. I went 2-0. Beat Marco. I beat
bro. It's so. Let me explain Madden.
Yeah, it's a gay ass game. I know.
No. Let me explain Madden to people.
Yeah.
You win, and you win. And you win, and you win, till you feel like, why am I still winning? Mm-hmm. And you throw a game, and then niggas start talking shit. So let me explain this to you. Marco, played as the Raiders. I played as the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah,
I beat his ass.
You did. It was like 58
to 20 something. My guy.
Oh,
I'm obviously better than you. So the second game. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna just try and run with Mariota every time. I'm only gonna get the ball. I'm only gonna try and do ground game shit, and then I'm gonna try and come back on the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Obviously, the fourth quarter was 6 minutes. You don't have enough time to come back.
Yeah.
But I lost, right? I lost that game by like 3 points or some shit like that. I think, right? I feel like it was 6 points. It could have been a touchdown, or it could have been like a touchdown or field goal or some shit. But so I lose, right? I lose that game.
Yeah.
Niggas start talking shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, my guy, I beat you.
Yeah.
Like that game just happened.
Niggas every day.
I let you. Nobody wants to sit and watch. Nobody wants to sit and watch a game where niggas beating you 58 something, and that's why I know. I understand that. So in order to keep people around the gaming station, I make the game flows.
Yeah, I get your logic.
Yeah,
but the entertainment value.
I'm all about entertainment value. How entertaining was me and Craig's match?
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining
until I started losing.
And then
I was like, fuck it, he needs to win, but. Entertainment, I get you, but at a certain point, when it comes to competition, I'm like, fuck this.
That's how it was when he first was talking shit, and that's why he lost 58 to whatever. And then the second time I was like, okay, this needs to be entertaining. If I beat this nigga's ass like that again, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
And the same thing's gonna happen with Hunter when he 1v1s me. First time, I'm gonna beat that nigga's ass because he's been talking shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back and it's gonna be entertainment again.
I don't know. I fuck that. Fuck the entertainment. I'm all about winning. When I beat your ass in versus series, I don't care about entertainment.
Well, that's different. That's different.
No, fam, it's not different.
That's different.
Competition.
There's no entertainment. Our levels are either like they're either close or they're like one is better than the other. Always.
It's either you risk the entertainment value for bragging, or you just say fuck the entertainment value and you just whoop that ass. And you get the bragging rights. That's me.
Okay.
I'm all about the bragging.
Let's have a conversation about verses real quick.
Okay.
Obviously, up to episode 5, we've shot all of them.
Yeah.
So, episode 5 is Arms. Just came out.
Yeah.
I should have won that game.
By all means, you should have.
By all means, right? Now, we had these things drop down, which fucked me.
Items.
Whatever. Yep. The items fucked me at the end of the day. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter.
The items drop down health. They have like a circle ring of like health, and then like the circle ring of like your power boost. Power boost lets you use your finisher or whatever. Yeah.
So Jeremiah got us finisher multiple times a game.
I did.
And connected almost every single
time. No, I connected like none. You connected every time.
Did I?
Without fail.
So it's just I don't know. So I'm just really good at that game. But
I'm fucking better, bitch.
No, you're not. You beat me. Okay, listen. When we look at the lens of versus series, It is legit competitiveness.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You happen to be like slight edge out Mario Kart. You slight edged out fucking a lot of games.
And I like to slight edge out that ass whooping.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of games that just come up to around 3. Yeah. And that's not usually in versus series, it's okay, this nigga won. Okay, this nigga won. Okay, this nigga won. This time it's like, oh my, anyone can win, slight edge. This nigga won, slight edge. It's like, fuck.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you're getting better, or maybe I'm just the entertainment value, as you say, bitch. Yeah, you never know. But guess what? I still won, so I get bragging rights. That's what it's about. It's about the bragging rights. I don't care about entertainment value.
I know you don't.
It's about bragging rights. If I want to ask you guys a question, the audience. If you guys have a handicapped kid, right, and there's last second in a basketball game,
this is how I know, and this is exactly how I know,
and it's for the game winner, and he shoots it. You don't know if he's gonna make it. Most likely he's gonna miss it. But would you take that chance of him shooting it just to make him feel better? Or are you going to swat that shit like a fly swatter? I'm going to jump up and swat that shit. Hopefully the ball ricochets and hits him in the face and how I'm falling on the ground. And I'm going to stand over him like this. I'm doing a little walk over while I walk over him. And I'm like this. I don't give a fuck if I get booed. Now the question is, would you rather be the person who got scored on by that person, or would you rather be the person who blocked the other person? So either way, you're a heel. You're gonna get made fun of either way. Mm-hmm. You might as well be made fun of something for winning the game. So they could be like, "Oh, you blocked him. You're effed up. Did I win us the game? Yes or no?" You know? They'd be like, "I don't know. He probably would have missed it." Well, we guess we never get to know. You know what I'm saying? You guys comment below on what would you guys do? Would you guys block him, or would you guys just let him go? I'm blocking the shit out of him. What would you do?
I let him go.
You let him go?
Yeah.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, it's what it is.
No, fuck
He's
that.
He's gonna miss it.
I'd live and die for this shit.
And that's exactly how I know you've never, every versus game, you've never been like, oh, well, entertainment value, I'm going to make him get close. You're just like, I want to win.
I want to win, that's all that matters.
And that's why Mario Kart is close.
It's close.
If you rewatch it, there was a red shell I had in my
That was bullshit. I got cheated.
I threw it.
Who gets a red shell at the end of the last at the last lap and he's in second place? Who the fuck gets a red turtle shell in second place? You either get a banana, very, very best you get a green turtle shell.
I missed it anyway.
You didn't use it. I got fucked. Cause look, I was going down and I was like, fuck, he got a red turtle shell. And then I slid and then you fucking just passed me up and I just like over slid and then you won anyway. You didn't even use it.
It's good.
I went back and watched that and I was like, fuck. I just went off myself.
That happened the last game, the third game too.
Third game? What do you mean?
So like that happened on the second game.
Oh, you're talking about for Mario Kart.
For Mario Kart. And then the third game that happened again, but I threw it and it hit like, so it was on that stage where like there's like these fucking like things that you spin off of.
Yeah.
I threw it and it hit that and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That would have won me the match too.
Did I get hit by a first place bomb? Those first place bombs are deadly. That's just hilarious. I think I did get hit by one, but it was just so far up that it just didn't fucking matter. Or I was so far ahead it just didn't matter. Anyway, with Thanksgiving, of course. What, Thanksgiving was Wednesday, right?
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
Or Thursday. So then the day after.
No, actually not the day after. You're gonna be shocked by this. So we're talking about Black Friday, obviously.
Yeah.
And you may think, Jalen, Black Friday's on Friday.
Yeah.
No. Black Friday
is on Saturday. It's 12 a.m.
It's on Thursday.
What?
Right after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. Legit same day. And then you may think it ends there. So Thursday leaks into Friday, right? And then Friday leaks into Saturday.
Okay.
So me and Nick, right, on Saturday we went to go get his external hard drive. Tell me why this nigga was like, you went to Black Friday for an external hard drive? I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know it was Black Friday still. Like, I thought Black Friday was on Friday. He said, oh no, on Friday are the doorbuster deals.
Fuck's the doorbuster deals?
Apparently those are deals that...
Those are like, oh, you can buy this $2,000 TV for $20.
Right when we open, these are the best deals. And they're limited time. Okay. So this is why we see niggas fucking...
die every day.
Niggas are in MMA fucking training shit for that shit. And it's because those doorbuster deals, they're so good. I just can't. I have to punch a little kid.
I'll be a little kid's ass for one of them.
So, right, what ends up happening is the doorbuster deals are over. And then they have Friday and Saturday sales.
Yeah.
So it's not even Black Friday anymore. It's like Black Week.
Yeah.
It's
Black
like
Week.
It's like nigga week. Nigga week. And so we went in. There were a shit ton of people though. And I was like, why are there so many people in Best Buy right now? And I was like, I'm not comfortable.
Nigga's about to get shot.
I'm not comfortable right now. And so that happened and I was like, okay, whatever, fuck it. We got that and bounced. But I feel like Black Friday is like dying. You know what I mean?
It's dying?
It's dying.
Maybe.
Because when I was looking at shit on sale, mind you, this is on Saturday, not the doorbuster deals. It's just like the regular sales.
Yeah.
Things were normally priced. Like nothing was like, oh my god, this is such a great deal. You need this.
Yeah, it's probably like 20% off, 30% off or something.
Not even. Me and Nick were looking at TVs and they were like cheap. Like they were just as cheap. Like this. Okay, so I have like a 32-inch right here.
32-inch.
This TV HDR with 4K, $300. And I looked at the regular price, $300. It was like
cop that.
It was like $300 for this TV, and then it was like, okay, you want this TV? It's also fucking.
It's also
it was $350. It was $350. Now it's $300. Like $50 is. I'm not saving shit. I'm saving $50.
Not for you.
I'm saving $50. I get that, but like at the end of the day, I would have paid that anyway. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I'm not like, oh my god,
and
that's 50.
That's the question. Does Black Friday affect you?
No. I'm not saying because I have a steady income or whatever. I'm just saying. It just if I want something, I'll just buy it whenever. Like niggas were fighting. Like there's a video online surfacing around. Niggas were fighting over Tupperware.
A Tupperware.
There
had to be some type of good ass Tupperware. Though.
No, look. Okay, so just type in Black Friday 2017, and it should show up. Niggas were fighting over Tupperware, bro. Look, fight right there.
Black Friday fight. Here, I'll let you guys see this shit real quick.
You said, here, I'll let you guys see this shit. So, we're going to analyze one of these fights.
Which one? Anyone or?
Just, it doesn't really matter, bro. Just pick one.
This one's 4 days ago. Let's see this one.
This one is like...
Shit. Oh. Let me fix the audio because I can't hear shit. Actually, we could get headphones, but... I think they can hear it, though. Let me see. Yeah, they can hear it. Turn this down a little bit, though. Let's reset it. Do you have headphones? You do. Fuck.
I don't think it's playing, though.
You don't think it's playing?
I don't think there's any sound.
Where's that? Yeti microphone headset.
That's why.
Oh yeah, we can do this and mute it. I think it's not that, it's this one. Nigga shooting? Oh shit, yeah, see. Fuck it. We're gonna turn it all the way up.
This is like a meme comp. That's how badly niggas want fight.
Oh shit, I thought someone was shooting.
No, see, that's how badly niggas want fight.
Look, that black nigga. Yo, look at this black nigga up here. Right here. Hands in pocket. That's me. I'm just like, fuck it.
Bro, that's how badly niggas want deals. Look, this is a Christmas tree, I believe. Is it? What are they fighting over, bruh?
It's $100, $99, but a bitch ain't won.
Fisher Price toy, $100. I've seen shit like that's still $100, my guy. That's not a deal.
I'll beat a nigga's ass.
What is this? I've never seen this thing. You see that shit? Like, why?
See, whenever shit like this happens, I just don't even get involved. Like, when we play football and niggas would, like, fucking fight, they weren't fighting, but when they were, like, being hyenas over water, I was just sitting in the back.
What are those?
Looks expensive. I don't know. It's in a yellow box. This nigga said like.
I'm trying to get a good view of one of them.
See, gun.
So if I went to Black Friday, I think I would just bring this camera and fucking film it.
Yeah, I think it's laptop, camera, a Switch. I don't know what it is. It looks like a tablet.
Someone has a taser.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, you heard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a taser. Look at those.
They don't give a fuck. They get paid.
Oh, those are printers. My guy. My guy.
A printer? Really?
You're gonna do that for a fucking printer.
How much are... Snapchat camera. Black Friday, bitch. Boot gang. Yeet!
Oh, Wendy!
Get Speckledorf.
Wendy, you fucked up, Wendy.
She ain't hurt. She laughing.
He said that
She's
she's
having fun. She's having fun. She knows she ain't shit. She knows
this nigga's done. You never open the door like this, bro.
I tripped someone. No, I wouldn't.
Look at these niggas running.
Yeets! His camera's getting kicked. Oh. Someone snatched the camera. I'll beat a bitch's ass. See, this was... I don't... Oh my gosh. I have a problem with a lot of people, just people in general, that like...
Bro, like...
care about other people like
I'm
that.
just like, what are you fighting over? Like...
I don't know, this was interesting. Yeah, Xbox One X, baby!
No, that's not an X. That's a 360, my guy. Go back.
I know it's 360.
Because the new cases are all green.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bro,
She got one.
Those are 360s, it looks like.
There's no way those are 360s. Those have to be at least Xbox Ones. If you're fighting over 360, I think that was Assassin's Creed Origins in that one.
I know it's not an X, unless they change the box.
These niggas are lit. I'm trying to make sure this shit... Okay. This nigga trying to promote her YouTube channel. Ain't this some shit? Okay, those are little ass kids.
Those are convertible cars. Fake convertible cars. Like kids' toys.
Kids are fighting over them.
Look, this nigga's deucing him up.
We'll go down here. We'll do like one more video. He said back up. Is that an employee? Or is that just a kid?
It's a nigga.
This is for my daughter, cuh. This is for my daughter, cuh. Back up, cuh.
This bitch, shout out your YouTube, cool, but you cannot film. You're ass. Film better.
When you get these side screens, you have to expand this video out and just blur the background. I learned that doing Jonas' video. A little fun fact. I'm assuming he gets it.
Just keep skipping through it. Look at those. What are... Blu-rays. Those are Blu-rays.
Fuck's a Blu-ray?
Blu-ray DVD player.
Okay, DVD player.
So what the fuck's a Blu-ray?
I know. I was like, what is? How you get a pure Blu-ray? Like what? $4?
That's not $4. These, see those things right there? Those are $4.
That's
those
$49?
are those are $49. And see these TVs right here?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's fighting over those. Those 32 inches. You know why? Because they're similar priced. It's just like, bruh, why? Scroll past this. I don't know what the fuck we're watching.
As the proof, she's at the Best Buy at Pagefield Commons.
I would never do that.
Your youth back there are fully prepared. They have TV, food, family, and friends. There's a few of them missing right now because some of them had to go to the bathroom, take some breaks, and all of them have about a week left.
That's us during PSX.
No, fam. Well, actually, I was thinking about buying little chairs and sitting down. No, but I don't fucks with that. I don't fucks with that at all.
So Black Friday, simple and plain.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's retarded. It's not retarded. That's actually good ass deals. I'm not gonna lie. I fucks with deals, but I'm not about to go through all of that for something I could just pay an extra $150 for because I really don't care.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I feel like people who are lower income do that, which is fine. But I'm not fighting for her. Even if I had a daughter, I'm like, hey, bruh, it's gonna go. I'll just pay the retail price for it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth. I'm not gonna die for that shit. I mean, if I'll die for you, I won't die for that.
For that toy that you want for. Nope. I'm worth way more than that is. I know that. Daddy's getting this income, baby, and you gotta comply with this income. We're about to get fucking Amazon can get it for you, fam.
And yeah, Cyber Monday, shop online, guys.
That's what it's safer, but I don't know. Maybe niggas be come up to your door and just jack that shit. Is Cyber Monday today?
Yeah, it's Monday.
I'd check on those deals. There's really nothing I want though. Probably just the external hard drive, 4 terabyte, but
you already have one.
This is 2 terabyte.
Why do you do this to yourself?
What, get terabytes?
Why didn't you just get the 4 terabyte off rip?
Because I didn't know that was a thing. I was looking for the Toshiba. But anyway, we're gonna put that aside. Actually, no. I'm gonna segue the fuck out of this right now. Jay, you ready for this?
Yeah,
ready
let's
for
see,
this?
let's see.
Prepare yourself. Strap in. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Thanksgiving. We talk about beef. We talk about pork. You eat turkeys. You eat hams, and you eat meat.
Damn. Hey man.
Leave.
Take the whole fucking.
I got this. Matter of fact,
episode.
I got this, guys. You know what I'm saying? You eat ham, pork, and shit. But guess what? There's some vegans. You know what I'm saying? We did a whole vegan. Actually, I didn't do the vegan. Jonas did a vegan video. I edited and all that stuff, and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch my beautiful masterpiece.
I mean, you did it, but yeah,
I edited.
You made the vegan video.
I edited it.
No, you made it.
So I'm gonna show you
Jonas
the vegan video.
Jonas is just starring Jonas, but it's really starring the editor.
It's starring the editor. I edited the fuck out of this video. So this is Jonas's video. What we did was we sat down. You want me to play it, you little son of a bitch?
Oh no, while you were talking, but yeah, go ahead, talk.
So Jonas and I sat down and were like, okay, let's do a video. Let's do a stupid news video because he didn't really know how an idea how to do stupid news. I was like, you know what? I think I have a general idea and I want it to be like this. So Jonas was like, all right. I was like, all right, Jonas, let's shoot it like this. Let's do it like this. I'll edit it just to give you an idea of how I think it should look. So we were like, what is a good topic for us to talk about? And we came up with the topic of vegans. It's like, fuck it, let's do vegans because a girl that he's talking to or whatever is vegetarian. So we're like, let's do something about vegans. And then we kind of just looked around the internet, looked around YouTube, try to look at videos and try to see if we could criticize them or just kind of break down the video. So we did a cringy vegan video compilation, and we did that video and we just broke it down and then kind of just countered their arguments. Not saying they were wrong, but just kind of some of them were wrong, and then some people were just like, okay, this is why they don't do this is why that, and we kind of just did counter arguments just to make it have an interesting topic. Now, for me, I don't give a shit if you're vegan or not, but what they do in this video, and this is an extreme case, is not okay. From my understanding, usually vegans aren't like that.
Case.
Huh? I would say this video is an extreme case. Because what they're doing is illegal. I think
I have a story.
One person.
I have a story.
We'll talk about it after this.
We'll talk about it after this.
All right, so let's get it. Vegan. I edited this video. I shot it. Jonas was there and talked. Let's get it. He's the host.
Erebus. Today we're going to talk about vegans.
60 frames, baby. Now, right off the bat. You can see that this picture, Jalen.
You're so ass.
You can see this picture is what should we call it?
I just usually fucking edit that out in Photoshop.
Vegan is a person who relies strictly on non-animal cruelty
Huh.
things and products, food, shit like that. They're mainly plants-only type.
I wonder if they can hear me.
Fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, and shit like that. Although those vegans did not know, the body needs phosphorus. Phosphorus comes from meats, poultry, and eggs. It does come from nuts and beans, but what they contain, the body cannot absorb.
Yes, it
Therefore, vegans are missing out on some phosphorus. They're gonna die. We have
You said what?
Yes, yes.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna critique this video. We're gonna critique a critique video.
No, I'm not critiquing it, bro.
Why?
I'm not. I'll shit on it.
I'll shit on it too.
All right,
I don't like the poultry thing right here. I did it because I was like, oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't like how the mic is
shitty.
The mic is
You can hear him
there
every time he does
pounding.
that. You can
Yeah,
hear
but
him
I
every
don't
time.
like that shit. I also don't like the fact that the weights, but that's fine, whatever. Shit happens, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, bro?
This?
Yes.
That's my laptop.
No, listen, that's just in the way. It's whatever.
I would
But you could have moved that up just a little bit.
I wanted to move the camera down so it gets the table,
Yeah.
but he wanted it to be like cut off right at the table. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. We had the background, we had the foreground be the
Which
little
is nice.
vegetarian knife, which Jonas came up with, which I thought was pretty cool. I wanted to have the video he was breaking down and be in the background, but this is fine too. I'm fine
That's
with that.
fine, yeah.
The plant's right here on the bottom right. You can barely see it because it's cut off. Yeah.
a video today for you about vegans. We're
Oh,
about these motherfuckers.
my bad. So, phosphorus, right?
Yeah, phosphorus.
You can get it from nuts
Yeah.
and grains and shit like that. You can.
Mm-hmm.
So, vegans, they have to have a healthy dose of nuts and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yes, your body can break that down.
Mm-hmm.
That statement was wrong.
But I thought beans you couldn't break down beans
You
as
can't
well.
you can't break down beans as well, but you
Yeah.
can still
Yeah,
break
you can still
them
break it down, just not
so
as well.
when you have a bean patty,
Mm-hmm.
you can eat that. Or there are phosphorus supplements.
Yeah.
Like there's multiple ways other than the natural way to get it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with that statement.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we have that one dislike there. I'm not sure. I'm just shooting from the hip.
I like how I broke this shit down.
Yeah, you broke it down. Nice.
I'm just wondering, I don't see any dog meat here. That's the latest thing. I thought this was like a meat restaurant, yet I don't see any dog meat.
Okay.
What?
So I have a story.
Yeah.
And mind you, this was both me and Jeremiah's topic. We came in and we both had vegan. So I was at Goldie's, right?
Yeah.
This shit happened to me.
Wait, what?
Salty as fuck, bro. I was salty as
When was this?
fuck. Alright, so I was at the bazaar with Javon.
Okay. Oh, this was like yesterday.
This was like yesterday, yeah, bro. And so I was whatever, serving niggas. This nigga comes up. He's like, oh, I'll just take a bag of chips. I was like, okay, are you sure that's all for you? And he's like, yeah. You guys don't sell vegan food.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, that's fine, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you guys should probably think about that. And I was like, oh yeah. And he's like,
yeah, we used to sell vegan food. These fucking potato chips, bitch. I'll go on about your day.
he's like, yeah, there's vegan meats and shit like that. You guys should really think about doing that. I was like, and then he just kept going on and on and on and on. I was like, whatever. I'm not offended. I don't really care. But you come up to a meat establishment
It gets salty.
and get salty because we don't serve vegan food. My guy, if you don't get off my dick.
I think, don't get me wrong, I think it's a smart decision to sell vegan food. I think
it's smart.
because
I think it's smart
money-wise, market-wise.
But at the same time, you can't be like, oh, you guys don't sell vegan food?
Yeah, fuck you. No,
Fuck
he didn't
you.
say fuck you.
But no, but you can't.
How's
you can't,
his
you can't
tone?
scrutinize me.
How's
he
his
was
tone?
like being a smartass about
He was
it.
being a smart ass?
Yeah, he's like, oh, you should probably sell vegan food. There's stands outside where I go, and there's a bunch of regular places, and the vegan place just has 10 people.
Oh,
and I was like, yeah, that's because I was pissed at this point because the line was building behind him, and I was like, nigga, I just want to feed these other niggas real quick. And he was like, I was like, yeah, that's because all those people are vegan, so they can't eat anywhere else.
Yeet!
You would yeah, and then he left. I was like, okay, whatever, fuck.
I'll give him the fucking bag of chips. I'm like, this is the vegan food we have, bitch. Have fun with that salt, that sodium.
Bruh, I was salty. Salty.
Niggas, I don't know. This shit. The thing about her, what pissed me off is
She asked for dog meat.
She act like she was retarded. I know she's not retarded. She's an intelligent person.
You know what? If I was that bitch, I'd be like, yeah, we can come back. You can come back here.
Give me your dog.
And I'll cut the meat off of your labia and we'll fucking sell that shit. Meat curtain asshole.
Steak is made out of cow, and I see you've got chicken, which is obviously chicken, and I see you've got pigs here, but you don't have dogs here. So I'm wondering why you don't have dogs.
She said that they have cows.
I like how you did that.
See, no, I had to do that because
he was looking at the phone.
He was looking at his phone. You guys can see it. He was looking at his phone because he was going through the video and he would pause it and then look up. But what he would often do is talk. He would pause, look at the video, still talk. So that part that I cut out, he was looking down. So I was like, and I try to remind him. I didn't remind him often, but I try to remind him like, pause the video and then look up at the camera so you could look. I don't want to feel. I don't want to be an asshole either. I don't want to be like, oh, look left, turn your head, slightly tilt it left,
bro.
Turn it to the right.
This is what we're gonna have to do.
I know, and I hate it.
The next topic.
I fucking hate it.
This next topic, the next topic. I'll explain it to you exactly what I want for the next thing we're doing. The next thing.
And they have pigs. They don't have dogs.
But what I didn't notice was the mic when he went like that. I didn't pay attention to that.
I paid attention to it instantaneously when you showed me because I was like, "This is loud."
Oh no, I knew that. I'm talking about when we shot it. I was.
You weren't thinking ahead. But now I taught you how to use your fucking stand.
Is that mine?
Yes.
Plus yours. Oh, okay.
And for those of you saying we don't want cats,
it's because that long piece.
Because we let our cats out and free roam the neighborhood.
You're just talking about cats and stuff like that. It's talking about what I just said. I helped him break down the video too. I don't understand it. I'm retarded. Why do we like? She's being sarcastic.
With that, she said, "Are you
obviously
have dog meat here?" Again, with the cultural thing, unless culture changes there, or the owner's like, you know what?
Very melatonin voice. What?
Most likely
So.
Why not?
What?
The editing helps a lot. Like, in the intrigue in the vegan lifestyle helps a lot.
Yeah.
If this was talking about a video game, the intrigue would go lower.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem. Not with this video, but with other videos that we upload. It's about a video game. If you're not interested in that video game, you in and out.
Yeah.
Here, it's a lifestyle. It's a vegan lifestyle that is super interesting. It's like, you're picking people's brains.
Yeah.
And I think if we can keep stupid news at that level, I think we'll be good.
So I have like not necessarily controversial topics.
I mean, like he always does controversial topics.
Yeah.
So it's just keeping those.
That's what I tried to do, but then I was like, should we go to a more political route or like how?
No.
Because he talked about socialism last time.
True, but I think you can squeeze in a couple political videos and then do.
Yeah.
I think just being around the spectrum will help.
I want to know.
Yeah, Erebus plays at the bottom right. Let's get it. 983 views.
Wow.
I want to know. This is illegal, by the way. This guy's a fucking savage.
She started yelling in the restaurant, and
that is 100% illegal.
Really illegal to be.
I think you could do it in a public place,
but that's not a public place.
It's privately owned, like McDonald's and stuff like that. Public place would be like a park, or like a what's like a publicly
the mall. Well, no, the mall's privately owned too. Outside the mall.
Yeah, you could put outside. But we're like a police.
How could anyone kill a dog? We love animals. We all love
Stop
animals.
food is violence.
We love
Cecil the lion. I looked that up. I love this part.
In all honesty, that's.
Hold on. Oh wait, go.
So in all honesty, Cecil the Lion deserved to die.
Did you read that story? I looked into it.
Well, okay. Tell me what you know.
Okay, so just from off the dome. So Cecil Lion was, I believe, a lion in Zimbabwe. If it's not Zimbabwe, it's some part of Africa. And he was at like a national park or something like that. And he was a huge attraction.
Yeah.
And this guy, I don't know his name. If you guys want to look at it, I'll put a link in the description. I looked it up on Wikipedia, so whatever. So this guy, he got his hunting license, and he did everything legally, and he got his hunting license, and he's got his hunting license to hunt lion, if I do believe. And what he did, this nigga is a fucking savage. What he did was he lured Cecil the lion outside of the national park.
On purpose?
I think on purpose, yes. On purpose. Shot that nigga. I think he tracked him too. The lion was running, I guess, with wounds or whatever. And then the dude killed him like a couple days later or so. And then they found Cecil the lion because of his dead carcass and his head was missing or some shit like that. Very brutal stuff. But that's Cecil the lion. That's what happened with him.
So listen, Harambe deserved to die, and Cecil the lion both deserved to die.
Yeet!
So Harambe deserved to die because, yes, he did drag a kid. In order to get that kid, I cannot jump in the fucking thing and be like, hey, give me the kid. Hey, no, give me the kid. No.
Yeah.
He's a fucking gorilla.
Yeah.
If he treats that kid like he's a kid, like he's his kid, then it's like, okay, if you get anywhere near this kid, he's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So
Now, this is what I learned about gorillas, and I'm a huge animal, like...
Okay, so yes, no, he is. I walked in on this nigga. He was just sitting there like this, like on his bed. He's on his bed
Watching the Hunt on Netflix.
Like National Geographic was like,
That's just
wildebeest.
That's just that's just interesting. I don't give a fuck. That's just interesting as hell.
Shit
Learning
was
about
funny as
animals and stuff like gorillas. They're very prideful animals.
Yeah.
So when you see one, like it's well, they say to like kind of curl up in a ball, like get low, so they don't find you as a threat because they're not gonna whoop a nigga's ass who's like small.
They know they can beat.
Yeah, they want to challenge, so they're
like
very prideful. Pretty much, very prideful. So, and they handle their young really rough too.
And so that's why people thought he was treating that kid like he was the young.
I would have shot his ass too.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do, right? And the Cecil lion is just a fucking dumbass.
Wow.
You fucking get lured out of your habitat, my nigga. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. No, but with Harambe, it was like they could have tranquilized him or shot him with the tranquilizer, and made him go the fuck to sleep.
It doesn't make him go to sleep instantly.
It doesn't.
If he would have felt that pain,
he would have got agitated. He could have got agitated and killed the kid. So, me being a parent, I would have been like, fuck him. Me being a zookeeper, we gotta protect that kid. Shoot the fucker in the face.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, why was he over there in the first place? This is the kid's fault. This is the mother's fault for not.
No, it is no one's fault. It's just an issue.
Shit happens.
Shit happens, bro. You can't say, oh, it's the kid's fault. Really? It's the kid's fault.
And then it's
the kid's fault. It's the mother's fault. Really? Tell me how many times you've just been like, oh, where's my child? Like, you're looking at this. I guarantee you if I had a kid, I could stare at him all day. Nigga would find a way to get out of my eyesight. Like, he'd just be like, Daddy, look. I'm like, oh. Like, that's just the way kids are. They're adventurous. You don't think they're gonna go in a fucking... Like, if anyone's fault, it's the zoo's fault. You should know that there are kids. You should build the structures so the kids can't get in them.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair, right? And then the parents... It's also on the parents. It's not the kid's fault.
Yeah.
The kid wants to play with the fucking gorilla. He doesn't know. He doesn't watch the National Geographic. He's not like, oh, this gorilla can hurt me. He's like, oh no, I want to play with Silverback. Look at that nigga.
I'll fuck with Silverback.
And that nigga was like, weird.
Some Silverbacks are savages though, but no, but what was it? Like, it comes to a point where you have to value either life. You have to value. It's what you value. Do you value human life either more or equal than? Do you value human life more? Do you value human life equal to animals, or do you value human life less than human life? That's where I fight. That's where I come down to that situation.
So if you value it more, equal, or less, and
Yeah.
and I guess this sums up the whole video, right?
Yeah.
I value animal life less than human life.
Okay.
If I can, we are smarter individuals
Okay.
than a lot of the animals on the planet. So when it comes down to it, bro, I agree we should protect wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are breeded to die and you are a pig, you are bacon. From beginning to end of your life, you are bacon.
Mm-hmm.
We can make your bacon have great life. But I'm not, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your bacon wasn't tortured. You know what I mean? You got some nice, plump, juicy, happy bacon.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that is bacon.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if a pig is in the wild and we're just fucking killing it, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna mass kill a bunch of pigs, then I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe we have a problem.
Yeah.
But if it's breeded and meant to be on a farm, no problem. It's you've seen Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
We've seen Chicken Run.
Yeah.
Do I care? No. Chickens was about to be made in some pies. They tried to escape. You know what I mean?
This is my thoughts on farming. I'm fine with farming. I'm fine with breeding animals to kill them. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with just brutality with them. As in, like, I don't believe in unnecessary killing. Just beat the shit out of the pig just because. Like,
I don't.
We could probably.
Does that happen though? Or
I don't know.
See, and that's the thing. I feel like that. I'm not sure. I feel like it doesn't happen. I feel like that's just something that they say because like you know what I mean. When a chicken dies, I was watching The F Word, which is Gordon Ramsay's show, and he breeds chickens to kill them later.
Yeah.
And he makes the kids name the chickens.
That's hilarious.
He does. He's like, okay, so name each chicken or name each pig or name whatever. And he does that so that he knows, so that he makes the kids understand that, yes, this is actual life.
Yeah.
And you are taking actual life.
Yes.
But we
need to eat it. We have to eat
it.
That's the brutally truth of the
and he says, we're going to take care of these. We're going to take care of these animals like they're ours, like they're pets. And then when the time comes, we're
eating it.
Yeah. And so there was this chicken who was way too big, and there was another chicken that was like getting like super sick and not eating. So they fed the chicken antibiotics, human medicine, to get it well. They could have just killed it and left it whatever and ate it.
Yeah.
But instead they fed it antibiotics. To keep it healthy. That's not good for us to eat.
It's not.
But they fed the chicken antibiotics to keep it alive.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna sit here and say, okay, that's bad because he's gonna die eventually. No, we saved him now, and we're gonna kill him later.
Yeah.
Everyone has a date.
Yeah.
And we extended that chicken's date. You know what I mean? And the big one he was obese or whatever, so they had to get him trimmed down. They had to make him run. Like they're treating those animals well. Right? And then when they killed him, they send a shock that is so strong, it instantly kills them. I can't... My nigga, that is the best way to go out. They're not like, oh yeah, I'm going to slit your throat and just watch you. They're not like, I'm watching you.
A lot do.
No, 100% because they don't have the technology.
Yeah.
But the people who do, make sure we're going to shock you, you die, we're going to slit your throat and then let you drain out. Because we can't have blood in the meat. Yeah. So what they do is they slit their throat and hang them upside down so then all the blood drains. Yeah. But after they have shocked them. Yeah. So it's like, I don't see the inhumaneness in that. You're being humane to this animal throughout its whole entire life. Yeah. And then to say, okay, we're going to bring this into human. You can't compare the two. I'm not a fucking chicken, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not a pig. I'm not a chicken. I'm not being manufactured for my meat. Yeah. You can't compare me to a chicken. You can't say, oh, what if you were that chicken? Then nigga, I wouldn't know. I would know. Oh, my owner is Gordon Ramsay. I see him cutting my niggas in the kitchen. I guess I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like a chicken doesn't know what it looks like without feathers. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. So this chicken is seeing someone, they're eating something. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? They don't see their people, like in some cases, yeah, in some farms they do. So maybe the fix is getting the farms that do it the wrong way the fuck out of here. Or maybe it is everyone, it doesn't matter. It's free reign. You can't have no farming. Not everybody's going to become vegan. And if that is your point and that is your purpose, you're wrong. I'm not saying that in a dick way like, oh, you're fucking wrong. I'm saying that like, you're wrong, bro. Like, at the end of the day saying, Jalen, you gotta become vegan. I love fucking bacon. I ate fucking candy bacon 2 days ago, my nigga. It was fucking flames, guy. Like, I've never tasted anything coated in candy better than bacon. So it's like, how are you gonna tell me what I eat? And at the end of the day, we're in America, and that's the problem, right? Everyone hates to be told what to do. Same issue with guns. Yeah, we want to take your guns away. Okay, well, no. They don't. They just want to ban certain guns and do certain things. Yeah. But we're not going to allow it because no, you cannot tell us what to do. Same with vegan. You're on a losing fight. You can change your lifestyle, but you can't change ours. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's fucked up, and I don't know.
For me, with animals, this is a thing that I put on my Twitter like a couple weeks ago. I put instinct over or intelligence over instinct. If you have more intelligence over your instincts, which is what we are. This is what humans are. This is why we have evolved and we broke the code of Mother Nature. Because our intelligence are beyond our instincts. Mm-hmm. We could break our instincts for our intelligence, or because of our intelligence. A lot of creatures cannot do that. A chicken, for one most, this is my problem with chickens. Chickens only care about eating. Like a lot of animals only care about eating. Yes, we care about eating too, but like we care about other things.
We eat just because we have to.
We have to. I'm pretty sure if no one could eat,
no one had to eat.
If no one had to eat, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't. We probably don't eat just for the desires, for the pleasure of it.
And that's another thing, saying, oh, you're only eating meat for pleasure. Like, no.
We're eating it to survive.
We're eating it to survive. We need protein.
Yes, it's pleasure, but it's...
Yeah, it's also pleasure.
We have to do it.
Okay. It's like this. There's a PS4 and a PS4 Pro, right?
Yeah.
Now, the lower income people are eating the PS4. They're eating that shitty lifestyle.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, I'm going to get my game 30 frames per second. Mm-hmm. Now, there are niggas like us, right, who are like, okay, this meat right here, this is that fucking nice slice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Filet mignon.
We're eating that filet mignon with the fucking bacon wrapped around it, drizzled in some nice sauce, you know what I mean? Drizzle, bitch. And that is the PS4 Pro. We're eating those.
Yeah.
And another thing, it's just a big bag that needs to be unpacked. Like, problem number one, we have the fact that we're not the old America. The old America used to kill bison.
Yeah.
And they used to just leave the dead carcass.
Yeah, no.
Like, they would just kill them for play.
We have to be proper with it. We have to be classy with it.
And
have
you seen a nigga... Bro, have you seen the butchers kill a cow? Like, fucking... So they use every possible piece of the cow.
He's almost like cut it up. Yeah, they don't waste shit.
Oh,
no.
You see this? Yeah,
they don't waste shit.
Get the bone saw.
Right here.
Crack that shit.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are huge. By the time you get it in your store, it's literally a fraction of that size.
Yeah, because the other fractions are different slices.
Yeah.
And each slice is used for certain things. Like, there's an art to it, my guy.
There is. There's definitely an art to it.
And you saying...
That sounds crazy. But
no, there is, bro.
There is.
I've seen this nigga cut that shit, and I was like, this guy's a god,
He's cutting it with such finesse.
With such finesse.
He could just tell every part, identify everything. Right here's the T-bone steak. The T-bone steak is tied to the prime rib. You know what I'm saying? We're going to cut this in half like this. And he just cut it with such
finesse, bro.
Such finesse.
And you cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that guy does not care. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me he's not like... You can't tell me this guy's like, oh, I'm killing a pig. Like, I'm killing a cow. By the time he gets it, it's done. Like, the factory shit is done. At this point, he sees an open canvas with a bunch of slices of meat
that he's about to feed to other niggas to live.
Like, we can go down the fucking... We can go down the rung of shit that happens. The farmer farms it, right?
Yeah.
They farm it, and they try and make it have a good life. Then they kill it. Then it goes to the butcher. And the butcher cuts it. Then it comes to the stores. The stores prepare it. Then we get it.
Yeah.
Like, it goes through a lot of hands to get to us.
Yeah.
And to say we're the problem... We're the ones. We nigga. It's like it's the same argument with the fucking what is that called? The presidency, right? Mm-hmm. Not to get political. It's the same problem with that. Niggas are like, if you don't vote or if you vote for a third party, you're voting for the other side. Mm-hmm. That makes zero fucking sense. Tell me how that makes sense. It makes no sense because you're saying okay. Let's say we have an Xbox One and PS4, right? And then we have the Wii. The Wii's third party.
Yeah.
So we have the Xbox and PS4, right? And you vote for Xbox, Javon votes for PS4, and I vote for third party. My guy, that's a three-way tie. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. You're right. There's no, it's a two-party system. If you vote third party, you voted for the other side. I did not vote Xbox or PlayStation.
And that's the problem. That's the problem, is that people say, it's a two-party state, so never vote for third party because they're not going to win. There's no way they can win. So if you vote for them, you're voting. You might as well just vote for the other team. It's what they're.
But that's not true.
It's not true. But their thing is just kind of like you're voting for a lost cause, and since you didn't vote with my cause or support my cause, you're
Niggas
like
who
you're not helping.
Niggas who say that and voted for Hillary and you're vegan, fuck you.
Yeet!
Because you're on the lost cause and people are voting for you too.
Yeet!
So you are that third party. There are people who eat meat and people who don't eat meat. There are also people who are vegans who are assholes who want to change the people who eat meat and try and convert them. Yeah. Nigga, if a dog was in front of me and I was in China and they served me dog, I'd eat the fuck out of the dog.
I wouldn't.
I would. I'd cut into that bitch because I'm all about trying everything.
Yeah. I'm not trying to cat though. Fuck that.
No, Joe, like, this is a cat. We've done it exactly how we do it. Fuck yeah.
I probably would try it, but no, I wouldn't. Like, it's just gross. It's just gross to me. I'm fine with them eating it. I'm just
again, like you said, it's gross because of the culture.
Yeah, the culture.
But when you look at it through like the lens of I'm in this Japanese culture, it says it's fucking.
That's their culture. I'm fine with that.
And you don't know what the word says, and you fucking cut into it and you eat it, and then like, it's
shit.
A dog.
It's dog. I'm like,
no, and then
yeet.
But if it's so good that you can't stop, you're gonna keep eating that shit.
No, I'm stopping.
No, you won't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. Okay. I probably spoken. I don't know if I would stop, but I definitely feel the top where like I would probably gag or like get sick.
Why?
Because it's just the thought. Like, what did I eat? I ate something a while ago with you, and I forgot what it was. I think it was duck. No, it wasn't duck. I ate the duck. It was dry as fuck. Bars. It was on the cruise, but I don't think it was on the cruise. Snail was gross. But what was it? It was something. I can't remember what it was, but like I was eating it, and like I was fine if I ate it, but if I thought about it, I would like, get sick.
You're talking about calamari.
Calamari.
The tentacles.
Yes. Like I was eating it, and I was like, all right. First of all, I don't like calamari, but whatever. I was eating it, and I was like, it's fine, you know. But when I thought about I'm eating the fucking squid, and I thought I would get I would get sick. If I don't think about it, I can eat it.
My mind doesn't work that way. My mind works as this is food, and it's like fixed, like it's changed, like it's not that animal anymore. It's gone. That animal is gone from what I'm eating.
Nigga, it's still that animal though. like it's for me. It's still an animal.
My nigga,
it's not alive.
I ate lion.
I'll eat a lion.
I ate the fuck out of that lion. It was good too.
You talking on the cruise?
Yeah.
You know that was a lion. Right?
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was a good ass lion.
It was. It was jerk lion.
The fuck's a jerk lion?
So jerk is a way that Jamaicans cook things. They put like a lot of like spices.
Oh shit, was bomb.
Yeah, it's called jerk lion, and it's like a little bit spicy. Yeah.
I don't eat a fucking lion. I don't like. I have to. For me to eat, it can't be in our culture. Like a cat, no, I wouldn't eat a cat. Eat a dog, cat. Wouldn't eat a cat.
I'd eat a dog.
What else would I eat?
Pigeon.
I probably wouldn't eat I wouldn't eat a bird like that. Like a pigeon.
You wouldn't eat a pigeon? I'd eat a pigeon.
No, a pigeon or like a crow. I just feel like ugh. I don't know. I wouldn't eat a rat.
No, I think that's where I would draw the line.
A rodent? You wouldn't eat a rodent?
I wouldn't eat a rodent.
Like there's a lot of things I wouldn't eat. I might try.
Again, if someone was like, "Oh, Jalen, like deer is so fucking good, my guy. Deer has like this sweet taste to it.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like a weird sweet.
It's that herbivore life, baby.
I don't know what it is,
herbivore
but
life.
like I'm to a point where I'm like, I kind of want to kill a deer and buy like.
I want to hunt.
So I was listening to Joe Rogan, and he had like these freezers, conventional freezers.
Yeah.
He killed a deer, and it saves him all he eats is deer. 1 whole year of just eating deer saves him all that money on food.
Yep.
Nigga, I'm eating deer and finding someone who can fucking cut that shit up.
I want to hunt, but my fear with hunting is that I get shot because accidents happen. But I don't know.
Don't be camouflaged.
I gotta be camouflaged, dude. I can't let these niggas see me.
Oh, I'll wear this. I'll be like, hey.
I think you have to wear yellow or orange or something like that, right?
What, camouflage?
Yeah.
There's something like on the back. If I remember, there's like lines on the back of you that are like fluorescent orange or some shit like that. And so if you're aiming at something, they can see the fluorescent orange from your back.
Yeah, that's the one fear. I just don't want to get fucking shot. That's the one thing. I don't want to die on accident.
Well, usually you would be the one killing people because the people who are hunting are like super.
But what if it's the other way around? What if we're just both unexperienced, and then he's like, "Oh, look, there's a nigga right there. And he shoots me." And it's a shootout.
That's the thing. You look like you're camouflaged. Why would they shoot a fucking?
Because they see me moving. Oh, there's a fucking bunny in here. Let me shoot that. I'm dead.
Nah, they don't know.
That's manslaughter. Yeah. Should we get back to the video?
Nah.
No.
I think we've dissected it enough.
We pretty much did. While you were talking, I was like, you know what I should do? I'm gonna start cutting out clips and then uploading them. On YouTube, I think that was because that whole speech with the vegan thing, I think that was really good, and I want to upload that.
Thank you.
And just upload a couple. I don't know. I think that would be pretty interesting just to see, just break down.
Yeah.
The videos and like see good parts.
I think that would be nice.
And then just upload them. Anyway, that was vegan. We didn't break down a vegan video for Jonas, but
we broke down a lot.
We broke down vegan, and that was really interesting. Next topic is thoughts on skits. Now, you had something that you wanted to say. Before I think it was last topic.
Yeah.
about this. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, I remember what it was, but I'm waiting for you to talk about it, so I know where we're going before I just spill the beans.
So thoughts on skits? Because we're planning on doing some skits. We're planning on doing some Erebus skits here on the channel. If you guys have any ideas, by the way, for Erebus skits, you could just put them in the description. We'll look at them. You know what I'm saying? If one of your ideas if we choose one of your ideas, we'll shout you guys out as well.
And we will credit you in the.
Yeah, and we'll credit you in the credits and all that good stuff. But my thoughts on skits is, I like skits. I'll fuck with skits. No, but skits I think are. It's there's something about skits that I love.
Yeah.
Just like the amateur creativity of it, the amateur look of it is what I love, and I love how you could sort of do anything pretty much, but not really. Like you're limited to what you have, and I like to see what people could do with those limitations. I like to see the story. The story is what I care for the most, and skits like that. Visuals is next. I love to see visuals. I love to see how creative they can get with editing and stuff like that.
Are we spilling the beans on what we're working on or no?
If that's what your thing is,
because that's what my thing was, talking about the CS.
You say Project CS. I don't know. I don't care.
Well, I'm trying to like move my way around this without dropping.
Okay.
So we're working on something, and we're gonna call it Project CS. You guys will know what it is when it comes out.
Yeah.
And it's a long-term skit, right? And I kind of want to talk to you. I didn't care if it was live or not, but I want to talk to you about the feel of that show. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it would be kind of cool to get people to understand, like, see the
thought process
of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little nugget of the thought process. Okay. So then they can come back and be like, oh, this is what that was. This is that idea.
Yeah, and see what it like fucking blossomed into.
Yeah. So I like the ideas of where stories don't start at the beginning, they start in the middle.
I like how they start. You know, I like to have the journey start from where it starts, not from where it ends.
Yeah, but like
that was Rick and Morty.
That was Rick and Morty reference. Great reference. But for example, we played Fallout 4, right? And that's the next topic. But we played Fallout 4, mm-hmm. And when you play Fallout 4, you do start at a fair beginning point of your time.
Yeah.
And you end it whenever you end it, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the beginning of that person's life.
Yeah, no.
In like Fallout 3, even, it's not the beginning of that. It's the beginning of that person's life, but the world has been aged.
Yeah.
So like, and it almost leaves a sense of awe into the person. You know what I mean? So with Project CS, I kind of want to start in the middle. What do you think about that?
I'm fine with starting in the middle.
Okay, so you're fine with starting in the middle. Not.
I don't want to start in a place where it's like, oh, this is the last. This is a last step. Like no, like Boruto. How like the first episode is like him fighting this other guy on like the fucking Mount Rushmore.
Fuck that. And it's like this is what's about to happen.
Yeah, like,
I don't want that.
I want
the reason why I want to start in the middle is because there's things you can call back to,
mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and it's things that the watcher hasn't seen. So I could say, oh, we did this, and it's like, okay, what is that? I don't know what that is. Mm-hmm. And we can go into deep explanation either there, or we can show that in a later episode or in a later thing, a flashback episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just gives us free reign to be like as creative as we want to be. And that's what I kind of want with this series mm-hmm. that we're working on. I want it to be creative. I want it to be visually appeasing and visually like fucking amazing. And the story needs to go, like you said, needs to go right along with it. Mm-hmm. So I want the visuals to be top notch. Mm-hmm. Period. The visuals, I will not stand with anything that is not top notch. Mm-hmm. And this is what I was saying with this is what my thing was for the vegan thing. When we get people that are here, we're gonna have to be okay. We need your head this way. We need you to look this way. We need you to stand right here.
Yeah.
We have to nitpick.
Yeah.
And it's because I want, and I hope this shows you how passionate I am about this.
Yeah.
I want, if my name is going to be tacked onto it, and I want it to be the greatest of all time. Mm-hmm. Just like my music. I'm done making niggas, I'm done producing niggas who ass. Mm-hmm. I'm done with that shit. Mm-hmm. If you are with me and I don't like what you're making, we're in a project right there and it's over.
dead in that shit on site.
We were dead in that shit on site. Because at the end of the day, if I don't agree with it, I don't think it's nice, no one else is going to think it's nice, and I feel like I have decent taste. Mm-hmm. So, I like, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Think about, thoughts about what?
CS.
About CS, I like it. I think it's going in a good direction. Ambitious as fuck.
It's super ambitious.
But I like
super
it.
ambitious.
Like,
I was thinking of making each prop of the, like, people.
See,
each of them.
Each prop of the people. What do you mean?
Like trophies and shit like that. Like, I want to deck out the lair. I want the lair to look like it's a lair. Mm-hmm. I want it to look like this is the hideout. This is where they go, and this is where, like, everything goes down. Like, the room looks a certain way. Like, it looks like shit's gone down in this room. Mm-hmm. There's dents in the table. There's fucking, from when, like, some people disagree, they bang on the table. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you know what I mean? There's fucking statues and shit. Like, not statues, but, like, trophies and shit from previous adventures in the, like, on the sides. There's, like, a banner showing, like, you know what I mean? I want it to look nice. Mm-hmm. And it needs to look nice, especially there. And I want to handcraft a lot of that shit. Because if it's handcrafted, it'll be that much better. Mm-hmm. And I hope I have enough time with editing. Because I'm going to come back home today and edit Pin of Insulin. It should be out after the 10th episode of Versus. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
I went to Hint of Insulin, but let me go back to the skit. The skit I'm very excited for. I want to have... I don't know. I have a lot of ideas that I need to, like, toss around.
I want you to... here's the feel I want to go for it, and I know you're going to be like, I haven't seen that. Blade Runner. The new Blade Runner that just came out. Mm-hmm. I love the feel of that movie, and I want it to feel that way, but not that way in the same sense. I want it to feel that way, but a little bit more action-y. Because Blade Runner has a shit ton of dialogue. But, like, the look of it and the visuals are beautiful as fuck. And so I want the visuals to be beautiful and the dialogue to die down a little bit, but there to be a lot of action. And that's why when you're like, oh, when I sent you the first script, you're like, oh, this is like 15 minutes. I was like, that fight scene should be long.
I didn't say 15. I said this is like 10 minutes,
10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I was like, no, that fight scene is long, showing the layers long. Like, they're like the visuals. Mm-hmm. Like, if we're handcrafting shit, that shit needs to be shown, you know what I mean? Because it's like we put so much effort and so much time into it. I want to put so much time into it where it's so good that it launches our channel into a new fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I think if we can do that, I think like Versus Series is going to go up for it. You know what I mean? Hint of Insulin is going to get up for it. Like if we can make this one episode good. Mm-hmm. Everything else we do is good.
Pilot episode. Oh yeah. I'm excited for it. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Like I'm always thinking like, okay, because of course I'm gonna be the fucking editor. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
I'm the apex predator, the editor. You know what I'm saying?
So
bars.
gay.
I'm thinking about After Effects. You know what I'm saying? I already know how I want. Or like if we do certain things, how I could do it. I'm just trying to think pretty much ahead on like, okay, visuals. How can I do visuals?
No, I am too. But not in the editing sense. I'm writing a lot of it. Yeah. I assume, and you're editing a lot of it. So me writing it, I don't like writing like, and I've noticed this about myself. I don't like writing a lot of episodes that aren't like super grounded in a way. Yeah. Like I could write a Marvel type thing, but I like writing more of like. I wouldn't say suspense. It's more like a fucking mystery. You know what I mean? Like, why did his nose bleed right there? Like, what the fuck? Like, why did his like eye start bleeding? Or why did he like? Why when he fought did he like just like hold his hand like this way? You know what I mean? Like, I want there to be like visual mysteries. What the fuck? Why did he do that? You know what I mean? And then later on, like episode 2, next episode or whatever. He explains why that was, or like he's been having headaches. That's why his eye starts bleeding, his nose starts bleeding, shit like that. And I like writing that more than, let's tell a couple jokes here and there. Mm-hmm. And I think it's because
you're more of a serious.
I'm more of a serious.
See, and that's what I want to ask you was like, CS. Is it more of like comedy? Is it more serious? Like how is it?
I wanted a mix of both, and the reason for this is because I know Hunter wants to joke. So his character's going to be jokes.
Yeah.
I know Jonas wants to joke a little bit, so his character's gonna be jokes. But as far as me and I'm super depressed in the show.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because it meshes with my music too.
Yeah.
So if I'm making music for the show, I can mix those two together.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the album I'm making, I can mix them into the
Yeah.
actual thing. So I won't have to like double time music, you know what I mean, and do music too. So I can make music for the show without having to, you know. And so my character's super depressed, like he is in the album.
Yeah.
You are like what you wanted to be, which was arrogant.
Yeah.
But you're way more grounded because you're smarter than a lot. You're smarter than me, Hunter, and you're probably like a little less than Jonas.
Yeah.
So you're not as smart as Jonas, but you're close.
Yeah.
And so when Jonas tells you things, or when someone tells you something, you remember it. That's your character.
Yeah.
You remember it and you're like, okay, I know. Like you predict what people are gonna do.
Yeah.
And that's why when in that scene you come back. You know what I mean? And so just a lot of shit like that is what I like. And then Jonas isn't in it a lot because he's the guy at the lair.
Yeah.
You know how like there's always that nigga at the lair that's like always like watching from afar.
Martian Manhunt.
Yeah, that's who Jonas is.
Yeah.
That's like, so I based everything off of the hero's journey.
Yeah.
And I based everything off of who that person is most like.
Yeah.
Jonas is more like Martian Manhunt. I'm more like Blade Runner mixed with Batman mixed with fucking someone else. I don't really know. Hunter is more like Michelangelo.
Yep.
Fucking what's the other guy's name? Like someone else who's like a jokey character. Michelangelo. Fucking. I'm trying to think of like.
Sonic. Yes.
No, it's like Justice Flash. Martian Flash. Yeah, there it is. Michelangelo Flash. You're more like Superman and like but less hopeful. Like almost like an evil Superman.
Yeah, very
and like fucking Superman. You know what I mean? Like strong, powerful people. So I don't know. I feel like I want it grounded, but also a little comedy thrown in here and there.
Yeah.
To lighten up the mood because it's going to be super grounded.
See, my problem with comedy is that like I'm not confident with my comedy because my comedy I know is just off the wall and it's shit that's in my head that I don't know. Like if you look at my Twitter, a lot of my tweets are about like the majority of the people won't know what I'm tweeting about.
Yeah,
99% of them.
That's why I wrote that joke in for Jonas to make it like you need to stop. Like that's funny for Jonas. You know what I mean? And it can if it's written a certain way, it can be funny. Like the way it's delivered.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. I'm gonna have Jonas deliver this line 8 times. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have that whole conversation where Jonas is talking be delivered 8 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Jonas, you have to be more emotional. Jonas, you have to say it like this.
Yeah.
Jonas, you have to do it like this. Because in order for this to be good, it needs that.
See, and then when we shoot, because this is what we didn't do last time, we need to look at the film. We never looked at the film. And I think we always need to look at the film, make sure it's good, make sure it's right. And I gotta remember that, because last time we shot it and we just said, all right, that was good. Because we were so focused on the acting more than the photographer, or more than the filming.
Yeah,
so we would act it.
I don't necessarily want to be behind the camera, but I'm those shots, I'm making sure.
You can still make it.
I'm doing like, you know how like they have the tape on the ground? I'm doing that shit. Like things are going to be right. Don't worry, things are going to.
What
be
do you mean
right.
tape on the ground?
So people have tape on the ground, and when they're making videos and shit like that, so they know where to stand and they know where to. So it's like tape on the ground like this, and they know they need to stand here, and then they need to go to this point, and their feet need to be a certain way, and that's what the tape on the ground is for.
I wonder how people edit that out.
It's usually like fluorescent green tape, so it's like green.
So green screen.
Green screen.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it's just like, okay, well, the floor is the floor. You can just fucking. Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm always thinking ahead about editing and then special, because what I'm going to have to do is edit the whole video, and then render it and throw that bitch into After Effects.
Yeah.
And then because because Premiere is to mow the grass with the lawnmower, and then After Effects is to cut that bitch with some scissors and trim the edges.
So you should do it scene by scene, and it'll help you.
I could, yeah.
But yeah,
I probably would
I mean,
do
like,
scene by scene.
a lot of things, I don't know, a lot of things are meant, like, a lot of things don't seem to have purpose early on, like the phone call, or like, a lot of things don't seem to have things early on, and then they end up having big payoffs later.
Yeah.
So it was like just something that you threw off. Like, it was like, oh, okay, you know, he got a phone call, whatever, fuck it. It's not of any significance. And then later on, that person ends up being something. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, it's interesting. I'm just... This is going to be a challenge for sure, and I'm excited to...
Yeah, and I
tackle this challenge, baby.
Well, because I got bored of just doing Erebus League, Thursday show, and Hit of Insulin.
Yeah.
Hit of Insulin I haven't started yet, but I'm going to today. So, Erebus League and Thursday show.
Yeah.
Just doing those two every week is getting a little boring. So I'm at a point. I'm at a point where I'm able to be like, okay, I can pop out whatever. We need to record that soon, though. We're on episode 6. That's our last episode, and Hunter does.
Oh, you're talking about
Erebus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I was like, when you record.
And Hunter's episode 6 doesn't load, but we'll think of that later.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be amazing. But we haven't started recording. First episode isn't nailed down yet.
Nope.
But it's going to be...
I'm curious on what looks of everyone and, like, costumes and stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm really...
I'm going Blade Runner look. You don't know what that looks like, but I'll show you in post. Looks fucking brilliant. It's like a leather coat with, like, a fucking... You'll see. You'll like it.
I think Jonas could be... I don't know. I want Jonas to be kind of like the... I don't know. Whatever. I'm like, because, like, I don't have his character nailed down. I'm buying
my clothes soon, so then I'll have it.
Yeah.
For when we're ready.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably do damage to it.
I was looking on Amazon.
Which sucks because I'm sorry. Go.
Oh, you can go.
Well, so the coat I want is super expensive. It's like $200.
Woo!
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this is how in depth I'm going. It's like $200. I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of money, and I'm getting like real leather, and then I'm actually gonna like take chunks off, like actually destroy it.
Yeah. So
it looks worn and looks fucked up. So like the shoulder strap, I want it to like look like fucked, like scratched up. So I'm pretty much paying $200 to fuck this thing up and then wear it.
I don't know. I saw this like.
And I kind of no go.
Oh, go.
And then I kind of want to modify the back so where it holds a sword because the thing is we're super right, but not really. Yeah. And that's why I wanted to make because it's going to be hard as fuck for you to edit that. And so that's why I was like, okay, the watches that makes sense. And so it's a lot of like hand-to-hand combat that we can just choreograph, easy do. And like you can easily make like, you know, little fucking like fire go off of like, you know what I mean? Like if I do this, you can make fire just easily come and like shit like that. So it's like, okay, that's as much as we're gonna do. Yeah. The reason for that is because I believe in your editing skills to do that. And I also believe that no matter what, it's not gonna come out bad. But if we do like Kamehameha, that's gonna be some hard shit. You know what I mean? Like just getting that shot right and getting everything right. Yeah. So, I had to bit my lip. I saw some baseball tees. And for some reason, I was like, you know, what'd be cool. I was like, you know, what'd be cool if I wore like something pink. I was like, you know what? I saw this baseball tee. It was like black and like pink. It was like pink straps or whatever. I was like, would that be? I was just thinking about costume ideas. Like, would that be cool? Like, would that be a good idea? Yeah, I mean, everyone should make their own costume. Everyone should make their own costume. I
don't think Jonas gonna care about his costume.
I don't think so either. But I mean, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to have a tattoo on my arm, so I have to draw that in every fucking scene, and make sure it's the same. So just a little shit like that.
It's gonna be a lot. It's
gonna be a lot, but I think it's gonna be fun to shoot and fun to edit and fun to upload.
We gotta think about whatchamacallits too, like casts. Because I know you have a girl in this one, and I don't know if with disposable income, we don't have any disposable shits. I'm still gonna pay them.
I mean, it's just like fighting.
Yeah, we'd have Dante. You know, Dante's always down. Maybe Quincy. I don't know.
It's only fighting, so it's not really that much.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it.
I have like the fighting location down too.
Mm-hmm. What's the part?
No.
Oh, okay.
If you go down a little ways, you know that forest area. There, we can shoot a lot of fight scenes.
Okay.
Or at least fight scenes for that scene.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's interesting. You know, on the next topic, last topic,
Fallout. More specifically, Fallout 4. I have a lot of questions about Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Now, how do you think it was perceived? Was it negative? Was it positive? Did people like it? Did people hate it?
I don't know. I thought people liked it. I thought people liked it until they until they fucked over the people that didn't get the pre-order or didn't pre-order it or whatever. Because remember the DLC? It was like, oh, if you pre-ordered it, you get the DLC like at the discount price if you pre-ordered it within this date. They didn't say it at first. Remember?
Okay, so what I know exactly what you're talking about. So what happened was, if you had pre-ordered the game and got the season pass, you got it for free.
Yeah.
But if you bought the season pass when it was out, you got it for free.
Yeah.
But the season pass was at a discounted price.
Yeah.
That discounted price for a long time until they decided to up it. Mm-hmm. And when they decided to up it, if you did not buy the whatchamacallit, because they added more shit to the pre-order.
Yeah.
So if you did not buy it at that time, it went up like $20.
Yeah.
So it was like $40 or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great compromise.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I'm not going to tell you this shit is going on sale. If you wanted it, you would have bought it already.
Yeah.
And when we announced the first two things, it was still on sale.
Yeah.
Up until the point where we decided, okay, we want Far Harbor in this. We want, like, Nuclear World in this. We need to up the price.
Yeah.
At that point, it's y'all niggas' fault. It is, bro. Like, I know I love Fallout, so I bought the season pass right off jump. Yeah. Got it for free.
Right off jump. Did that shit on site.
Dead that shit on site. I don't know.
I think that made it a bit negative. I think that made it a bit negative to the gaming community, but I don't know. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was that bad.
So I was
a lot
talking
of people liked it.
Well, I was talking to Nay in the car, and she said people didn't like that game. People actually, as far as Fallout goes.
Yeah.
So in this Fallout vacuum, people felt like the talking was bad. Mm-hmm. And it was because, you remember in the old Fallouts, your stats mattered when you talk to people? Like, if you were a science person,
yeah,
you could be like, oh, I'll reprogram you.
Yeah. But
now it's just charisma. That's the only thing that matters when you talk to people.
Okay.
I didn't have a problem with that, but a lot of people had a problem with that. They felt like it took some of the awe out of the game. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it made sense why they did that. Because, in my opinion, the reason why they did that was because if you remember back in the old Fallouts, they would crash and eat saves all the fucking time. And I think it was because they had, if I talk to this person as this, this is the outcome. If I talk as this is the outcome. So it was just like, there's so many things that they had to do when you talk to one person that it could easily crash the game.
Yeah.
Obviously. So they needed to make it easier. So it didn't crash. Because if Fallout 4 came out and had the same problems Fallout New Vegas did, they would get eaten alive. Mm-hmm. They'd get killed.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm playing on a pro now, so it's not like the problems aren't that bad for me. Like, I don't drop frames. I don't, like, you know how, like, when you first played, you drop frames? I don't drop frames at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, you're
like,
pro.
I have no problems with that.
Yeah, you're pro.
Get a fucking pro.
Most people don't have pros. Most people can't afford pros. Most people could barely afford PS4. I'm just saying, I don't know, man.
Living extravagant.
Sounding kind of ignorant right there.
Yep, 100%. Anyway.
But, I remember when I first played, I straight shitted on that game.
You did.
Because graphics didn't look any better, you know? It looked barely any good. Gameplay pretty much still stayed the same, as in fighting-wise. You can still aim down sides, nothing really changed about that.
The gunplay does feel better.
Gunplay does feel better, definitely. I mean, you could tell they're definitely trying to make it a first-person game now, because now you can fucking run. Mm-hmm. You could run, aim down sights, all feels good. I don't know, I shit on the first when it first came out, and then I started playing it, and I was like, it's Fallout. I love Fallout. If you don't love Fallout, you don't love Fallout.
So why did you shit on it at first? Was it the hype? You were just like, fuck.
It was the hype, and then it was just like, nothing drastically changed about the game. Like, nothing crazy changed. It was like a new Call of Duty.
I personally disagree, but yeah. Mm-hmm. waver on this.
Yeah.
I feel like crafting definitely wasn't in any of them.
Oh, it wasn't. No.
So all that crafting is now in the game. You can craft. Power armor was only in the game if you join the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
Now you can find power armor and craft on it.
Yeah. I like the mysteriousness of it. Like, I was walking and the fucking plane just crashed. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that never happened.
And I went over there.
Game. So it's like...
No, it happens in the other ones.
No, I mean in any other game that's not Fallout.
Yeah, I was going to say, Fallout's Fallout.
That sense of awe is never in any other game.
Fallout is just very mysterious, and that's what I love about it. Like, you're thrown into this world, and you're like, all right, now we gotta just figure shit out. We have a story, which you don't really need to do. You can just fuck around and do anything else. But I love that game. That game's... It's Fallout. I love Fallout. It's my game.
Okay, so this kind of goes back to our reoccurring topic.
Oh, shit.
This goes back to our reoccurring topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Robots.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't know anything about Fallout, let me explain it to you. Nuke, boom, dropped on the U.S. U.S. is in chaos. Actually, the whole world's in chaos. Whatever, fuck it. And so, now there's, we're in the Wastelands, or the Commonwealth, which is in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And the Commonwealth is here, and underground is this place called the Institute. They create synths. Now, the Institute creates synths, and they come up to the surface and live among the people. Synths, which are robots.
Synths, like money.
No, like synths. Like photosynthesis.
Yeah, there we go.
Synths. I'm going to say synths because I'm sick. Fuck it. So they come above and hang around with the humans like they're real people. Now, that's the Institute. Now, above the world... or above everyone, is the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
They believe the Institute has way too much power and they're playing with a bunch of fucking weapons. They want to dead that shit on sight. They come in, they want to kill the Institute.
Yeah.
Now, that is the Brotherhood of Steel's motivation. The Railroad, they are people who believe we should protect the synths and keep them the way that they were.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They are people, they have feelings, they're programmed to have feelings. They need to stay the way they were. Then we have the Minutemen. Last to end out the bunch.
Yeah.
We have the Minutemen. They believe that they're there to serve the Commonwealth. They're there to help people, and they're there to help whatever. They don't care that you're synth. They don't care. They want everything to go back to the way that it was.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel, and what faction would you have picked?
Buddy. Either Commonwealth or
So Minutemen.
Institute. Yeah, or the Institute. I don't think
You wouldn't pick the Railroad?
Oh wait, what's the Railroad?
They believe that synths are people and you should give them rights.
I'll probably be with the Railroad.
Railroad?
Especially in that game, how synths are treated and how they act. As they act just like us. You cannot tell them apart. Like, you could barely tell them apart. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would say that. I'd say they're pretty much like us. And I think you upload like someone's consciousness to a synth, and they're like aware and stuff like that. So they're definitely like
they're people for all.
They're beings definitely. Like they have intelligence over instinct. That's my whole thing. If your intelligence or over your instincts, and don't get me wrong, you be like, oh, AI doesn't have instincts; it's all intelligent. No, that's the AI's instinct. It's its fucking programming. Like, it's programmed to do this shit.
It's programmed to think.
That's the instinct. A chicken is programmed to eat. A raccoon, fun fact, a raccoon will always eat, and it'll eat until it's died. Also, because they don't have anything to tell them to stop eating. That's a little fun fact. That's
hilarious. Why do you know these fun facts?
I don't know.
Fuck it, put it on Twitter.
Put it on Twitter? I want to double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's true.
That's hilarious. You need to stop.
I love animals.
You need to stop with Wildlife Channel.
Why?
That's just bad for your health.
How's that bad for my health to learn about an animal?
I'm not saying learn about the animals bad. I'm just saying, nigga.
It's just, I don't know why. It just intrigued me. It's like, wow, these niggas are fucking getting this termites off of this bark, my dude. Like,
you're so gay.
But yeah, intelligence over instinct, and that's my whole thing. If something has more intelligence over its instincts, it's worth to be to have its own rights or to have its own thing. Not saying, because elephants have a lot of intelligence. They're very fucking intelligent, but I still think at its core their instincts still overwhelm their intelligence, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just That's just my thoughts. So what I would be railroad for sure and try to get these synths to have just lives because they're not really killing people like that.
They're not.
You know,
I mean, there are synths that do kill people.
Yeah,
but they're only killing raiders.
Yeah,
they're not like in fucking civilian towns killing civilians.
Yeah.
So
but that's how I would treat them. I treat them just like an intelligent being. To be honest,
you know, and it also comes to our Area 51 topic. People don't know that the Institute really exists.
Yeah.
They assume that they exist because we see the sins.
Yeah.
So if the Institute would have just came out and said, yeah, we exist, this is what we do, niggas wouldn't be like, okay, we need to kill these niggas. They're evil. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of a short topic, but...
Yeah. Well, that's been the JK podcast, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. As well, all the links and all the videos, stuff that is shown, is going to be down in the link description below. I don't know if I have any other icons, but I'm going to put one again right here.
Icon limit.
On the icon, click that to see what the next video is. I don't know what, I don't think I used, I think this is my 5th one. I think you get 5.
Hilarious.
I think so. Like the video. Check out the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching the JK Podcast, episode 5.
Don't forget to support
your boys. Hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on social media if you guys want. At Sis360, at Jalen Kelly, all that stuff. Twitter right there, all that good stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, you're more than welcome to.
If you look at this video right here, it's infinite. You'll never get enough of us.
Yeah, you'll never get look. We have shit. I fucked myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all in there. But you know what I'm saying, guys. I'll see you guys. Actually, no. I'll do this. I'll do this, and we're end it like this, like that. Boom, sexy. Actually, matter of fact, we're in it like this. Over here, advertising all this shit, baby. But anyway, I'll see you guys all. Well, I don't know why I'm fucking up. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Erebus, or not Erebus, JK Podcast episode 4 is also the JK live stream last week. Check that out, link in the description. See you guys all next week. And it's been a pleasure to serve you.
We're so gay.
Jeremiah, cut the feed.
No, don't cut the feed.
Cut the feed, Maya.
No, don't cut it.
Cut the feed,
hey,
Maya.
Don't cut it.
Maya, cut the feed.
Hey, let me say something. I love you guys.
my hand's on the stop button right now. If I let go, it's gonna stop recording.
Hey man, I love you guys. Don't let him disrespect you.
What?